what's up? This is a video about my experience with psychosis. So it lasted about, from July 2018, June or July 2018 to October 2018. And I think it was the first psychotic episode that I've ever had. At the time, I had been recently diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, among other things. And with that, there's a possibility of having psychotic episodes when under extreme stress. And I had just been in a car accident that really traumatized me, and I was about to start university, and what else? Let's see. Yeah, I hadn't slept for several days, which is key, and I had been using substances, specifically hallucinogenics. That's how you say that. So I was having a lot of psychosomatic symptoms in which, like, I don't know, I was like being a total hypochondriac and just diagnosing myself with a bunch of different illnesses that I did not have, but since they were psychosomatic, I did appear to have like certain symptoms of certain illnesses, which kind of threw me off because I was like, it is real, but it wasn't real. And I had been in and out of psych wards and ERs for a while, like throughout the summer, and it was just a horrible time for me because nothing really felt real. I was having auditory hallucinations, visions, voices of past lives were coming to me. And I thought everything was directed towards me. That's a big part of psychosis for me, at least, is the paranoia that everyone is watching me or listening to me or talking to me. And I thought people were following me as well. So that was rough, definitely. Let's see, what else? I just wasn't really acting like myself. Like, I was dancing and singing and doing yoga in public. Like, those are things that I would not normally do. Especially, like, I don't know. Those are just things I wouldn't do normally. And it affected almost every area of my life. So I was put on antipsychotics after that, or during that, and those antipsychotics really affected my ability to function, and I just felt like a ghost, or like an alien or something. Like, I was just not really there, and that caused me to have a lot of difficulties with school. I wasn't really paying attention to anything or caring about anything, really. And that's really dangerous for me, being apathetic. It also affected my personal relationships. Like, I feel like I lost trust from all the important people in my life, which was super disheartening. And I also feel like there was an ego death after the fact. So that being said, school is really hard. And I don't know. I feel like I have to talk about this because it's something that changed my life, because I was interacting with people like I already knew them, even though they were strangers, and I feel guilty because I feel like I messed up a lot of people's lives inadvertently, but still. And I like I could have made friends. I feel like I could have made better friends if I was not psychotic at the time. Like in the psych wards and the ERs. So, yeah, I think that's it. I probably rushed through this because I didn't want to talk about it that much. But, you know, it is what it is. I can't really change that. Now, let's see. So, I feel like I learned a lot about myself from having that experience, and yeah. I feel like I learned a lot about myself after having the psychotic episode, because now I know what it feels like when it's coming on, and I know how to deal with it, like with reality testing and skills from DBT and CBT. And I still have like tremendous amounts of guilt and shame and regret from that period of my life, but I'm trying to move on and do better for myself. Thank you for listening to this. It's just rambling, but that's okay.